Comic-Con news.
Hail them.
Hailing frequencies open, sir.
Hailing frequencies. Open.
I don't know why I keep giving alien street food a chance. It's always such a gamble.
Captain, we're being hailed.
On screen.
Hello and welcome to another Hailing Frequencies Open podcast special edition, where we are talking through the past and future of Star Trek, a little bit more focused on the future today. I'm your host, Mike Jones, and joining me here in the virtual studio, news? What news? He's not interested. It's Damian.
Hi, Mike Jones. No, we are not your news source. Do not come to us for news. We cannot promise that it's fact check. We do not fact check.
There are other
our fact check
sources.
Long since was fired.
Yes, no, go to Trek Movie. They know what's up. But today we're going to react to some things. So if we record a mini episode like we're doing now, will she find time to hijack it and make it about Grey's Anatomy? You bet she will. It's Lanita.
Damn, Skippy. There's always time for Grey's. Hi, Mike Jones. Hi, Damian.
Hi. And you might know him from his popular web series, 1701 A Blurred Story, or maybe you just know him from Sniffies. He's our friend and yours. It's Matt Jennings.
Hi.
Ooh,
If you see me on Sniffies, my name is Ponfar.
Oh my God, no.
So
That's amazing.
just
Why didn't I think of that?
slide in the DMs.
You know, it's so funny. It's like so like normal and natural having you here. You just signed on, and at no point did we make a big hi, Matt. No, just like we
you're
just
right.
kept talking. Like, welcome. Here we all are.
Back again.
Back again. Yeah, so we are not your news source. I hope that you're not listening to us as a trusted news source. But
Please
we are
don't.
here. We are here because we're your friends.
Yes.
And if you need to, and if you've followed the news lately, it's been a very newsy week in Star Trek.
Oh, newsy.
Right. That
newsy.
news.
That news. We're just a few insert amount of time here from San Diego Comic-Con. And we got a bunch of new information. And what do we all want to do? We want to talk to our friends about Star Trek, and we want to talk to our friends about the news. So I hope you went elsewhere for the actual news, and you're here to talk to your friends now about it. Because we're your friends.
Ooh, I have so much to say. Okay.
You have so much to say. Can we all go around and say like the piece of news that jumped out at us as the most exciting?
Oh.
Mike Jones.
I'll go. I mean, Muppet Star Trek. I mean, like, you know, Puppet Pike and the Jim Henson collaboration.
That wasn't on my homework list.
Oh my God.
You haven't even watched it. Oh my God.
You didn't put that on my homework must-watch list. So now you all know who's not informed about the news today.
That's okay.
Me.
That's okay.
I'm going to learn with you, friends, who are lovely listeners.
Yeah, we're gonna send this to you to watch, Lanita, and it's gonna blow your mind.
Did you just text it to me?
All right, so now we're your news source because there is a preview where we hear Captain Pike talking, and we see like a shadow, and then Captain turns around, and it is what? It is a full-on Muppet.
It is a
Pike.
Muppet.
Of Captain Pike.
Of Captain
Yes.
Pike.
Muppet Pike.
I'm in.
Yes, all
Two
about
things
it.
I love: Muppets and Star Trek. Hello.
We are unclear. Is it just the Captain has been turned into a Muppet? Have they all been turned? Is this an alternate universe where everyone is a Muppet? We don't know what this is.
I'm on board as long as it's justified in the world. They found a way to make it work for the musical, so as long as they find a way to make it work here, look, Muppet Trek, I'm ready for Muppet Trek if it's within the world and it makes sense. Also, we're like 5 months away from Christmas, and I'm so ready to watch the Muppet Christmas Carol again. I just had to say
Oh my God.
Oh, you may be 5 months from Christmas. We are T-minus 61 days
Yeah,
from
we
it.
never left Christmas.
That's true. That's true. Christmas is sometimes last for months for some people. It's interesting. Melissa Navia, who I think I'm pronouncing that right, who plays Ortega's, she tweeted or Instagrammed or whatever a photo of her as a Muppet. So either that's just
Oh.
something that she had,
just randomly.
or her character is also a Muppet. So boom.
I'm down to see like a Muppet Ortegas. Like I think that could be
Yes.
hilarious.
And the funny thing is that the looks of all of the cast of Strange New Worlds, their looks are so iconic and easily represented like that. I think they would all look amazing. My only concern about it is that some of these sort of potential gimmicks just feel like the hand of the creator is very visible, and it instead of like watching it in its own right, it is they run the risk of us thinking about the people making it more than maybe we should.
Okay.
Interesting. Just watch the 49-second trailer right then and there. That is great hair. That is perfection. And I'm down for, just an episode or two, sort of like the crossover that happened with the animated series. Not the animated series, with Lower Decks.
Yeah, Lower
And
Decks.
well, it's the new animated series.
Right.
I'd be down for that. That's great. Okay, what other news do I not know about that I can watch while you all talk?
I don't know. Matt Jennings, what are you excited about?
Oh my gosh, what am I excited about? Okay, so I'm really excited about Starfleet Academy.
No, you can't have Cadet School. Cadet School is mine. Cadet School has always been mine. I'm so excited for Cadet School. Okay, no, go ahead, Mike.
Well, okay,
I
so
mean, 90% of what we're going to be talking about, because we just covered the puppet, is all going to be Starfleet Academy. That is most of what we're talking about. So, what about it?
Obsessed. Go, Matt Jennings.
Okay, so I'm very excited about a very specific thing. So there's an Easter egg of wait, have you seen the trailer, Lanita?
Yes, I have. I've watched the trailer. It has one of my a favorite comedian, or favorite, such a big word, but a comedian that I follow who's very, very funny, who I enjoy very much, and I screamed out loud when I was like, "Shut the fuck up. Now you're part of the world."
So I'm jumping a little forward because I'm sure we're going to talk about the Easter eggs that we saw, but the thing that I'm most excited about is seeing the Captain Sisko reference. I hope to God that that's not it. I mean, that might be. It might just be because we've had that happen in Trek before, where they showed a Bajoran tablet in the trailer of season 2 for Picard, and it was just there. It was nothing. So anyway, Academy, I'm excited.
I'm excited of all the different new aliens we get to meet. I was looking, like, just flipping through all of the new content of like meet the people, and I'm like, ooh, I was correct about the Jem'Hadar, but the fact that it's a hybrid situation, I was like, how did that happen? Like, I have so many questions about these mixity matchities, like these mixed aliens.
Well, also,
like,
we've never seen a female Jem'Hadar. As far as we know, like Jem'Hadar do not like reproduce, have sexual reproduction.
No,
they're like created in a petri dish by the founders.
Yeah, and they're just, didn't they have the little
the Ketracel white tubes?
Yeah, the
like,
tubes.
The liquefied crack.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. That was a good episode of Star Trek. I'm excited to see how that all pans out.
And it appears that she is the first officer of the ship that is attached to the school.
Yes.
Right. Well, I think the ship is the school, is the idea. That it lands and is a school and takes off, and like class is wherever it goes. That's what I understand.
So like the magic school bus.
That is not how I understood it.
There was they talked about it a little bit on the panel. I think I was reading. Thank you, Trek movie, because I was reading the little the blurbs. But yeah, I think that's my understanding, is that like the ship lands in San Francisco, Starfleet headquarters, and then occasionally the ship will take off and go and do things with Holly Hunter.
Who was very funny when I did watch that little clip where she was like, I was reading something. My husband said, what you reading? She said, Star Trek.
Yeah.
Star Trek.
I
Like,
have a
was
history of
very
getting
sweet.
I have a history of getting celebrities mixed up, like
Mm.
Gary Oldman and Gary Coleman.
No,
I
what?
get Holly Hunter mixed up with Bonnie Hunt.
No.
Oh my
I
God.
see. I do Helen Hunt. I was saying Helen Hunter
Oh,
the other day.
Helen Hunter.
I was saying Helen Hunter. I'm like, wait, no, wait, that's not right.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why. The
No.
names are too weird and similar.
They're
They both have a similar vocal quality,
n-
Bonnie Hunt and Holly Hunter.
Um,
Oh
Helen
yeah,
Hunt.
no, I
Wait,
love it.
no, Holly Hunter. Yes. See, I'm messing it up
Holly
right now.
Hunter,
Holly Hunter.
Elastigirl. All hail Elastigirl.
Um, I was talking to my friend Matt, who does salon treks, and he does a really good, a really good Holly Hunter impression.
Yeah.
And he just kept it going. I almost peed on myself. It was so good. Um, anyway, yeah, that's all. That's all.
But that's not on this podcast.
No.
How do we feel about the fact that our captain is a 400-year-old half lanthanite? Lanthanite being the same alien as Pelia.
I love it. That means you have more information about the universe than any single person
Yes.
ever. And it's going to give you an advantage because you're like, oh yeah, I met those folks before. Oh yeah, ran into that issue.
They have, and the Doctor has been running for years and years and years. So they have these really experienced, long-aged
teachers,
faculty. Yeah.
And we don't see any evidence of a mobile emitter on him. Is he still
I
wearing
didn't
his
even
mobile
clock
emitter?
that.
Well, I mean,
didn't they change that whole no, I guess they didn't. I was thinking of Prodigy. They're still you still have to be in the confines.
I mean, because
So is it
go
possible that
ahead.
he has like a Soong golem?
I mean, that's
Like
a
he's
lot
a
of people
body
are
now?
thinking.
Is that possible?
That
That
could
he's
be a
not
thing,
photonic?
right? I mean, because if
Why
he's the
not?
same doctor from Voyager, that would
Yes.
explain, the age as well. But also, that mobile emitter was from the 29th century, right?
Right.
And this,
What century are we in now?
we're in the 32nd century.
Right.
So
So it's
that would be
outdated
old
technology now.
technology.
So he could easily,
Whoa.
he could easily like not have one anymore. Right?
Mind blown. And he's not the only positronic, or not positronic, holographic
Yes.
character.
Sam.
right.
Reese
Sam.
Brooks. Yes. Wait, which Sam stands for? Wait, I have it here.
Suggest additional merchandise.
Series Acclamation Mill?
Mill.
I don't know what
What that
Mill
means.
is.
What are you making?
But she's like 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's the baby hologram, and
she's
he's
the baby hologram.
old
So
hologram.
so like she may be what we think of as like our Data, our Seven of Nine, our Spock, our like person like struggling to learn the nature of their existence.
I think like next to the Cisco reference, I think I'm the most curious and most excited about her character. I remember when the photos came out, the promotional photos, and I just saw this beautiful smile. That's all that I saw. I hadn't heard her speak. I hadn't heard anything about the character. I just saw this beautiful smile, and I said, I want to know who that is. And I think and this is no disrespect to the rest of the cast or anything. I think my eye is going to be on her the whole time watching this first season, especially now that I know this person was literally born yesterday and experiencing all of these things for the first time. And assuming that person also has emotions and they can feel things. His Data didn't quite have, emotions, but this being has emotions. So
how do we know that? Have they said that aspect?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
You're assuming.
Right. She's smiling.
Technology exists to do that now.
Yeah. So I think she's gonna break my heart sometimes on this show. Oh, I can already see it.
And we think that of the cadets that our lead, like our POV character, is Caleb Meir,
the dude
played by Sandra Rosta, who is an orphan with a troubled past and an unlikely cadet. So we think that his that he's the main cadet and that much of the story comes from his relationship with Holly Hunter with the captain.
Okay.
So we shall
He's
see.
beautiful too, I just have to say.
They're all
I mean, none
beautiful.
of them are bad to look at. Everybody's
That's
hot.
true.
That's like it's like a prerequisite for TV.
It's
Number
true.
one.
I will say my concern is if they're leaning towards the teen, drama, like I don't want Star Trek Riverdale.
No.
No.
I don't think I ever watched any of that. What's
Do you want Star Trek Dawson's Creek?
Ooh, with drug addiction and teen pregnancy.
Yes. All right, so here's my
coming out
concern.
story. Yes.
My concern is while I'm still very excited about this, I am not opposed to things happening in the 32nd century. I am not a late series disco hater. I am excited about this. But when I saw the Sam researching the history of Cisco, I worry that some of these things that happen in our future timeline may close the door on 25th century stories. Right?
Totally fair.
Do you know what I'm saying? That like
Totally
we're fairly certain that Mr. Avery Brooks is finished with Star Trek. We don't think that his spirit is drawn towards
very
returning.
sad.
Makes
very sad.
Very sad.
Very, very sad. But I mean, who knows? He's old, but he's not old. Like things happen. We never thought Patrick Stewart would come back. He never thought he would come back. Like so many of these doors are really are still open, and that story can still be resolved in any number of ways. Just so to have a 32nd century story like resolve it as a throwaway is a potential concern.
Yeah, that's a concern of mine too. I would rather if there's the duality of me really wanting it to be explored, but at the same time, if it's not going to be explored well, then please
leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Yeah. Don't half-ass it.
And don't touch it. And also, I just think at this point, my mini soapbox, I'll keep it very short. Since all the newer Trek shows have taken from Deep Space Nine in some kind of way, whether it be like Section 31, Season 3 of Picard, the entire season of Season 3 Picard based on the Dominion War, the Breen and the Dominion War kind of being a main point in Season 5 of Discovery, Star Trek Into Darkness, Section 31 was a part of that. There's never been an appearance of one of the core Deep Space Nine characters besides Lower Decks. We don't really see them show up. So I would also, if there were to be a follow-up, I would want at least one of those characters brought back in some kind of way. It just seems right. And I would also want the writers brought back too, because it was their baby. That's all.
Yeah, agreed.
Speaking of characters coming back, not to change the subject, but
to change the subject.
the Khan audio drama podcast. It's about Khan Union Singh from like Wrath of Khan.
Okay.
And it was I guess they teased that it was going to be a series, and then and now it's a podcast. That's fine. It's an audio drama.
And I said,
yes.
that was like listening. What's this? And you're like,
right.
I'm excited to listen. I was like, I want to see.
But I am really excited about the some of the casting, but also who's coming back. Tuvok is in it.
Yeah.
And George Takei as Captain Sulu.
Yeah.
That man is 100 years old, but he can do that voice just fine.
He's still got the voice.
Yeah.
He still has the voice.
San
Francisco. I was born there.
Yeah, so that's pretty amazing. Very excited about that.
Yeah,
I don't worry too much about them telling stories in the far future, because they have not hesitated to alter canon when they do prequel series. So like I don't know. I'm not too worried that they're going to close a door that they wouldn't open again.
Well, for instance, they you see that wall of names.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the wall
Which
of
is
names.
interesting.
Yes.
Just to be clear, Tasha Yar is on there. Armis is not.
Okay. He's on
Um,
his own wall, on his own planet,
his
being
own
hailed
planet
as
alone for
his
eternity.
own conquering hero.
He
But
becomes a
like
wall.
there's, for instance, you're like, you see Lieutenant Nog there, right? Aaron Eisenberg is not with us anymore. We don't expect Nog to return in the story, but like,
no,
that really like truncates his story. So we're like, Nog never became a captain. Nog, right? So you're like,
the
so as
ranks
much as you're
alone
like,
on
that's
there.
paying homage to like an actor who we love and a character who we love, you're like, oh, that really just like truncates his story right there, you know?
Yeah.
Is it better to end it or to keep wondering about what happened? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and you're like, but with all of the sort of incarnations of Star Trek that we get now, like there could be ways that that story, even if peripherally, is explored deeper than just a name on the wall, you know?
But why do we think that just because there's a name on the wall that we won't have any additional information about them, right? Like, because
Right.
the question is going to be, how'd you get on the wall? How did you get to be a lieutenant? You know, like, I
What
think that
is
it
the
just,
wall? Like, is it a wall of fame?
I think that's a big question. Yeah.
I think it's an in memoriam. You know, they
A
only like put
memorial, because
names
all
on
these
People who
people.
walls.
died in the,
You only,
yeah.
in whatever war it was, that's the only reason you get on a wall. I mean, that
But
just
like
holds true.
everybody's on there.
Everybody?
Balana Torres is on there.
Yeah, Mariner's on there too, and what is she? Is she an admiral? Is it like Admiral Mariner?
Well, Tawny Newsome is listed as
Oh,
as an,
no, you're right. Tawny
yes.
Newsome.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think Mariner is on there too. I saw Carol. Oh, Captain Freeman is on
Captain
there.
Freeman's on there, yeah.
Yeah. She never becomes an admiral.
Fascinating.
I mean, I don't know. You could it's all speculation because like we're also seeing a photo of this wall. Does it change? Does it does it go through different? I don't know.
Right. Or is it fluid? Is it just rotating constantly?
Right.
No idea.
Is it that these people did heroic things while they were at this rank and that's why it has that rank?
That's what I was thinking. That could easily be it, right?
What, that it keeps changing, like it's like purple hearts and there's the names, and then the banner changes to silver stars, and then the names change, that type of deal.
I mean, that would be, to me, that would make a lot of sense. I mean, I don't think, wait, is Uhura on the wall too?
Y'all really read these names.
I know. I'm looking.
Well,
okay.
come
there's
on.
a Reddit
It was
thread.
like, if there's something that you're going to pause and look at. I mean, I
it's gonna be
paused
the
and I
names.
screenshotted two things. One was what happened to Benjamin Sisko.
Yeah.
Two was, which by the way, P.S., maybe they don't answer that question. Maybe they see her reading it and then they just leave it at that. Could be. But I also paused, obviously, on the wall of names to be like, oh my God, this is something I can zoom in on. And
zooming in,
yeah.
what names are there?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Now I'm looking at the picture of the wall. Captain William Decker. I mean, of course, I guess he
went on to
he's joined with V'ger and saved the world.
That's true. That's true. I was thinking he wasn't a captain, but he was a captain. He was just demoted for that mission.
So rude.
Yeah.
So rude. Yeah. That was so rude.
That was a painful moment. That was, oh, poor Decker.
Poor Decker.
Okay.
Lieutenant Commander Hoshi Sato. I mean, yeah, it's well, I mean, it's also just member berries, you know what I mean? it's just to make us feel good. It's like, oh, they do know canon. They do know these names.
Yeah, like we got the James T. Kirk Pavilion. Is that what it's called? The James T. Kirk Pavilion?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Uhura is on the wall.
She is. Did they give her captain?
There's a head in the way. I can't tell.
Hate head.
Anything else that came out of the weekend that we are excited to discuss?
Okay, I do have to.
News. Oh, what you got?
Oh, I was just going to mention the Athena, the ship itself.
Oh
yeah.
I'm very.
That's the
curious.
Academy ship.
Yes. I love
Isn't
starships.
it like wait, Athena? Isn't it like the goddess of something or
Goddess
another? War.
of war and
She
wisdom.
Yeah,
Yes.
war,
Warren.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has the big shield
Yeah.
in
Um.
her
So
statues.
yeah, I'm very curious about the design. It looks like so. I think if you look at the shape of the Academy deltas that they have,
Mm-hmm.
it
Mhm.
looks like the top view of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
There's another screenshot of a schematic on the bridge where you can see like a layout of the ship from a certain view, and I was kind of putting 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, maybe that's the. I mean, it's choice, but maybe that's the delta inside the shape of the ship. Like when you get a chance, take a look at it again.
Lanita, you dropped a tease and didn't follow through. Who is the comedian that you saw that you
Oh
that
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Gina, what is her last name? I'll tell you in a minute. She was in Bob and Bob Loves uh Asciola. Tell you in a second. Her wife's name is Nina. Nina and Gina. It's very funny.
and who does she play in this?
She is the Jem'Hadar. That's
Oh,
why I screamed.
Stop.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gina
Gina
Yashir.
Yashir. Yes. She's
Right. Okay.
British. She's funny
Oh,
as she's British and Nigerian. She just talks about like her family. It's like very familial comedy and like talks about, the first time her girlfriend met her mother and it's like, listen, you're white. She's not gonna like you. And the girlfriend, being she says, joking, being a better Nigerian because like she bows her and it's like, oh, she learned some things like, oh, nice to meet you, da da da. She was like, see, why can't you be like this? It's very funny. But yeah, she is she's hilarious. I like her. Yeah, she was in Bob and Asciola, I think it was called.
Yeah,
I'm
she
butchering.
co-created that according to Wikipedia.
And
Bob
is
Hart's
she British
Ashiola.
Canadian?
No, she's UK British.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Born
she was
in Bethel
Bethlyn
Green,
Green,
London.
London. Yep.
Bethnal. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but she lives in California. Well, they moved because their house burned down in
Oh, in
the
the
LA in
fires.
the fires. Yeah,
oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fascinating. So they hired a fucking comedian to be this Jem'Hadar Klingon hybrid. What is that
I'm
character going to be?
oh, I'm so
Fascinating.
curious. Oh my god. I mean,
I
it
did
just
not by the way, none of that was in any of the promos. Basically, they announced her as a British Canadian actress, Gina Yashir. So
But
maybe
she's
she's
not but
Canadian citizen or
She's
she, a
no,
citizen of the world.
she's literally from Britain. I don't
maybe
know.
she has dual citizenship or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know her life,
I don't
but
know her life.
sure. Oh, Abishola, the Bob Hart's
Wik-
Abishola. Good God, I was like, it's something. No, there's no Canada. See, this is the problem. They just want to make sure, be like, oh, you're
Well,
Canadian. Nope,
they
she's
have
not.
that they because they shoot in Canada, they've got to hire as many Canadians as they can. It's part of
As they
how they
can.
get there. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, there's always going to be a lot of Canadian actors that they hire for these things,
Yeah.
which is why like the bridge crew in Discovery is all Canadian.
Is all Canadian.
Yeah.
Even I mean besides Strange New Worlds, a lot of the guest stars are Canadian
Yeah.
or Canadian
Mm.
actors too.
Yeah.
Taking over.
Well, I'm also excited. I mean, we talked about the Doctor. I'm excited to see Tig.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There we
Tig
Absolutely.
go.
Notaro.
I
Oh,
fucking love her.
absolutely. Love.
I love her, and I love that she's a full cast member.
Yes.
And you know what's interesting is that she was offered to be I believe, a full cast member on Discovery, but because her appearances coincided with COVID, and she is immune compromised because of her, she's got a very tumultuous health history.
Yeah.
That she was like not able, she didn't want to do it. But now here she is, and it seems that she's a full cast member. So that's really, I'm here for it. Love her.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I always wanted, and I know we won't get it now, but I always wanted to see a conversation between oh god, I'm so sorry. What is her name? The engineer.
Tig Notaro, Jet Reno.
I always wanted to see a conversation between Jet Reno and like the original series Scotty that's always in panic and hectic about something. just like, can you imagine like this really calm, like seen it all Jet Reno that's like chill,
Well,
dude.
I
It's
guess
kind of
we're
like,
all
oh
gonna
my god, just
die.
like, okay, dude, calm down.
And we're just
I
gonna reverse the polarity. Like, move
yeah,
on.
Just
I
reverse the
would have
polarity.
loved to have seen those two have a conversation, but
yes.
anyway.
Right. Well, what do you guys think, listener? What are you excited about as news from the news we got out of Comic-Con? And uh, we're we're actively in the season 3 of Strange, or season 2. Oh my god, it's crazy that there's teasing things from season 4 and we're in season 2. Like, I
Yeah.
don't have my head wrapped around that.
Wait, the Muppet is from season 4.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
4 shooting now. Season 3 is
Yes.
like in the book.
They just finished shooting season 4, I believe.
That's
I
but
think they
we haven't even
just
seen
finished season
3.
4.
Like,
Gotta get it done. Gotta get it
Writer's
done before
strike.
they
They are-
cancel shit. Gotta
But
get it
also,
They
done.
record shit like we
Yeah.
do. I mean, how many
Right.
episodes do we have in the tank that have not been released? We're just as bad, folks. And on that note, I feel like we got to wrap this shit up.
Yeah, we
We got
gotta
things to do.
wrap it up. We got other episodes to record tonight.
My God, don't
but
give away
yeah,
our
thank you for-
secrets, Mike Jones.
They're gonna
You're
see
just
it
gonna
when
see
they
another
watch.
episode with us all dressed the same,
In the
with Matt
same-
Jennings in the same
Oh,
corner.
I have a costume change. I
Oh.
don't know about you.
I don't.
Um,
You'll see this nice gray dress.
You're gonna
It
see
is late July, and so we're all like bearing arms here, all the boys.
I missed the
We
memo.
are in
hot.
Satan's rectum right now.
I could have taken the joke further. I won't, but I could have.
See, we're
And
gonna
we thank
keep
you.
it PG 13. Go ahead, Mike.
I
George.
love
What
it when you
say?
take the joke further, Matt, because your delivery is always so earnest. and it just
Such a
feels
sweet
like all
face.
the more like vivid
Correct.
and wrong.
I know. Sweet face saying something completely heinous.
That innocent
Love it.
looking face. Um, thank you, Matt, for joining us. Thank you, Damian and Lanita. And thank you, listener, for listening to our quick update and thoughts. Give us your thoughts. You can find us on all the socials at Hailing Freak Open or at hailingfrequenciesopen.com. And with that, I will close with Hailing Frequencies closed.
No goodbyes. Just good memories. Hailing frequencies closed, sir.